Master Trainer Solomon Practice in the building. I want to thank you all for tuning in. So I got a great show for you all, and we're going to break down a surprisingly simple way you can force your habits to change. You can develop discipline to achieve your weight loss goals. And the way that I have it, you can do this though, is being able to track your habits and also being able to have somebody to hold you accountable to the highest degree. That's a major game changer, and that's what I do for my clients. Let me give you an example. So this is pretty much me and what I work on myself. So these are the habits that I have to work on to be better. I have to practice a bedtime ritual, practice eating more slowly, and prioritize self-care. So how I have it designed with this system is the goal is to be able to get at least 12 to 14 days straight of me actually doing this as a regular habit. So what this does is this is going to build my discipline in those other different areas. So pretty much so every day that I go and pretty much knock out the habit and pretty much check it off, so it's gonna pretty much extend my winning streak. And the goal is to get at least 12, 13, 14 days. And that's what I do for my clients too, as pretty much based off of what they need when they fill out my application. I would go and pretty much design certain habits for them to go and do regularly. And I pretty much check the app a few times a day to see if they did their habit. So I can see what the client have ate all day every day. So yeah, so this pretty much changed everything, because this is really the only way you can shorten the learning curve is by having professional help and people that's what they do. So this is what I do is I pretty much help women tone their whole body so they can pretty much be able to wear outfits and wear jeans that they haven't worn in 10 and 20 years. So just like that. So that changes everything. And this is also what I can do too for my clients with the meal plans is if I can pretty much go and tailor make everything for them. And this is exactly what they need. So I have some of my other clients that I'm going to show you though and how it works so well. I noticed that pretty much the clients who go and pretty much and do their daily habits and log their meals get the best results. I'm gonna give you an example of some of my other clients. So I have this one client. She's actually 25 years old, and she actually lost 17 pounds in 1 month of training with me. So she pretty much did whatever I told her to do. She always would pretty much go and do her habits. So, and she pretty much gets about a lot of steps in. Some days 15,000 steps. And the other thing is I can see pretty much the steps that the client is getting. I can see also their sleep, all the different things that I can see, which is going to force their habits to change. So let me show you some more. So basically, when it comes down to her meals, so I have 4 different ways that my clients can go and log their meals. One way is they can do it by following the meal plan that I make them. This is an example of her meal plan. So this is broken down into 3 different days. So she's under a high protein meal plan because she's walking 15,000, 20,000 steps. So my main thing is to get her to have more protein so she can keep as much muscle as possible. A lot of times with people, they lose a lot of weight, but then they lose a lot of muscle because they're not getting enough protein. So yes, and then they're not prioritizing strength training. So definitely, so this pretty much changed everything. This is break it down into 7 different days. And some of these meals actually have a video that you actually can watch. And then pretty much, so this is this Italian omelet, high protein. It shows you how to make it. Prep time is only 5 minutes, and cooking time is 10 minutes. It shows you all the ingredients. Super, super simple based off of what the client like. Let's say that she didn't want this, she can press this swap button right here, and it gives her almost 100 other meals that she can make that tastes amazing. So this is the meal coaching that pretty much changed everything. So I got 4 different ways that clients can log their macros and calories. So that's one way is they can just go and just follow the meal plan that I actually made them. The other way that they can go and do is I see, so this is the monthly view. So the other way that they can do it is that they can go and enter what they had on the search bar. They can like take a picture of what they had and they can enter it in a search bar, and it would calculate the macros and calories for them. So they can add a picture they want. So that's the other way. The other way that they can do it is if the item has a barcode, they can use my barcode scanner in my app, and then they can go and pretty much scan the barcode, and it will calculate the macros for them. She's under a program for 1,700 calories per day. 170 grams of protein, 128 grams of carbs, and 57 grams of fats. So yeah, so whenever she enter a meal in there, it will pretty much go and fill out the chart. So she knows exactly what she needs to do, and this take out all the guesswork, and she also can enter the calories manually. So this pretty much changed everything. So out of everybody that I trained, she's definitely exception to the rule because she's 25, but she pretty much did whatever I told her to do, and she lost 17 pounds. I couldn't believe it. I was like just so shocked when I seen that though. She lost 17 pounds because she was 187. So yeah, so definitely everything is working well. And the other thing that I did that made a big difference is I taught her how to tap into to get more energy by using the power of hate. So she been going through different things in her life with her boyfriend, her job. So I would have her to be able to use that, transfer that into something positive, so she can use that to get more things done. So yeah, so definitely, so this is how clients can shorten the learning curve by having somebody to hold them accountable that's a professional and that's going to make sure they do what they're supposed to do to force their body to change. So this is an example. Let me give you an example of what her habits look like for different days. So she pretty much logged her meals today, but she haven't did her habits today, but that's okay. So this is giving an example. So today she did 7,000 steps already. So yeah, so she pretty much would go and just check off her habits every single day. She would do that. This goes back into last month. So she's consistent at that. We're coming out to logging her meals. But she do all that though. So just like that, she just started with me. So she started on the 2nd. No, actually really the Saturday of the 2nd, March 9th. So she was like pretty much 186 pounds when she weighed in. So just like that. So this definitely makes a big difference, forcing a person's habits to change. So most people need professional help, and that's where I come in. We come down to giving you the guidance that you need, shortening the learning curve, and taking out the guesswork for you. And so that's why it helps a lot, because I have clients that fill out my application, and based off of what they tell me in the application, I have all the information about them that I need to give them a custom solution made just for them to help them achieve their fitness goals. So if you're interested in wanting to tone your body, I actually have a free ebook, which is how you can get a curvier waistline and a more firmer butt. You can go and comment a curvier waistline and firmer butt, and I will go and send you the ebook. Or the other thing you can do is you actually can go and book a 10-minute call with me, and we can see if my program will be a good fit for you. So you can do any one of those. So yes, I want to thank you all for watching the video. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.